What's going on, everybody? Welcome to 2025. First video of the year. We made it through another one. So let's give her hell this year. Alright, guys. I'm going to try a lot harder. Try not to procrastinate. Well, try not to procrastinate as much. How's that? Let's not quit it all at once. So, anyway. We got some work to do on the scale garage. Time to set them trusses. But for now, let me show you some things. As you can see, if I haven't already showed you, we got a pretty nice little car ramp set printed. I dig them. Along with these sweet oil jugs. Now, the stickers have nothing to do with the oil. I went through every sticker I have, because I have a little baggie full of stickers. And those are RC four-wheel drive, come off of a little sticker pack. Have nothing to do with oil, but they fit the can. Best I could do. We got a couple gas cans printed. This one's mine, and this one is Metal Gear RC, both of these. His turned out better than mine. It's got a few nicks over the years, but smoother, better PLA or whatever filament it is. It's probably better than mine. I got PETG, but I got the cheapest roll you can find. You know, that's me. I'll learn as we go what to use, not to use, stuff like that. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Now, I printed this sweet little toolbox back here, and yes, the drawers open, they go in and out, but they did not fit when I printed them. They were way too tight. If I tried to put them in, I was just going to break the toolbox. So I had to take my Dremel tool all the way around. I ground the lip down, which is fine. I actually used it like a little sander. I sanded the front and got out some of them lines that you see and everything, and the little silver part I painted. Worked out great. And the, what was I got them out of now? I don't remember. It'd take me a minute to think of it, but I got these two miniature screwdrivers I put in there out of some little kit. I can't even remember what out now, damn. But check them out. They sweet, man. Booyah. Phillips and a flathead, and they will fit their hands. Now, got one more thing I printed a minute ago, and something I'm printing now. Nothing major. A while back, a year ago or so, or longer than that probably, actually probably a couple years, I was running around with my Gen 8, did some trading with somebody, and they sent me these sand ladders on the deal with a whole bunch of stuff, you know. I don't remember what we even did now, but anyway. As soon as I got it, I noticed they were a little warped. So I took one and I tried to fold back to see if it was flexible, and I snapped it instantly. So you'll notice it's shorter than this one if I was to point down. It's shorter than the other one. And the funny thing is this was probably at least 2 years ago. I took my lighter, I heated them both up, I mashed it together and pushed it down, and it's held together ever since. I did not use any glue. You can tell it's ugly, but it's still together. But anyway, point is, I printed a sweet pair of sand ladders here. Boom, baby. Now, these have some grip. I'm telling you what, they got these little knobs. I don't know if you ever see them, but they're also angled. Like, I think some go each way, too. So they grip. I could feel it on my. It would scratch you pretty good if you actually wanted it to. Nah, it wouldn't. But it's really grippy compared to these little pegs here that do nothing. These are they're all right maybe, but they don't feel like they do much compared to this. If you were to go hard on this, you would make your thumb bleed eventually. That wouldn't. So now, I like them. I like the design on them. Kind of weird that one side's got like the ramp and the other side's just kind of thick, but oh well. It's got, I don't know, maybe these holes are to mount them on something or whatnot, probably, huh? Anyway, we got them. They come out real nice. So then I went to print a milk crate. Didn't work out on the first one so good. You can see it had an end that kind of bundled up or something, and then it come around and popped it off. That is why I've learned, print things one at a time until you learn them and see how they work out. Now, I did print all 3 of them oil jugs at once. I was like, well, let's see what happens. I got lucky. But the gas cans, I do one at a time. I mean, it's really no different. If you put 2 on there, it takes twice the time, period. So you're not going to save a lot of time by doing them separate, unless you were trying to maybe do them overnight, not be there when it happens or something. But unless you got a fail-safe that's going to shut it off, I would not do that with my printer. So I've had a lot of things pop up that you got to stop it. You know, as long as you're doing nice, clean adhesion on the plate and the temperature in this room is okay, it's all right. But when it gets really cold, if it's cooling off in the room quicker than the plate is keeping things warm, they'll curl and buckle off. It's just how it's going to work if you don't have it enclosed. So, anywho, one more thing on the hauler. I'm thinking on the top of these ramps, I need to maybe put Velcro on them and then put Velcro on the back of the hauler to where when I put them on the truck, they'll grip, because there's no option. These slide so easy. So we got to do something there. Now then, we wasted over 6 minutes of your time. I apologize. Let's get moving. Time to set these trusses. Well, alright guys, let's see. I don't know how I'm going to pick up an angle to set these trusses for y'all to see, but we're going to try. I need like a GoPro to hook to my head. Be awesome. I need to put a Fusion back in this truck. Man, I got a Hoppy Wing 1080 with a Trailmaster motor, which is my go-to brush setup. So, as you can tell, pretty good. It's not bad for brushed, I'll tell you that. So let's see. Oh, you want to see one of the world's fastest turbos? I don't know about that, but anyway. Break it down for me. Oh. So, here's the problem. You hear that now? She's noisy. You gotta always constantly you gotta do something to make it quiet down. Well, let's just see. I gotta show you at least one more time. You hear that? You gotta do that, see? There we go again. What makes that happen? But watch this. Is it cold outside? So anyway, there's sometimes you pay a price. Boom. Well, alright guys, let's see. I don't know how I'm going to pick up an angle to set these trusses for y'all to see, but we're going to try. I need like a GoPro to hook to my head. Be awesome. I need to put a Fusion back in this truck. Man, I got a Hoppy Wing 1080 with a Trailmaster motor, which is my go-to brush setup. So, as you can tell, pretty good. It's not bad for brushed, I'll tell you that. So let's see. Oh, you want to see one of the world's fastest turbos? I don't know about that, but anyway. Break it down for me. Oh. So, here's the problem. You hear that now? She's noisy. You gotta always constantly you gotta do something to make it quiet down. Well, let's just see. I gotta show you at least one more time. You hear that? You gotta do that, see? There we go again. What makes that happen? But watch this. Is it cold outside? So anyway, there's sometimes you pay a price. Boom. Don't whine. Oh, excuse me. So now, How's this gonna work out without my big head in the way? I bet you I can get one to sit up there. Of course I can. I done did it once. Jeez. Now again, you got to counterweight the back of this cheap crane in order to turn left or right. If I didn't have that tire hanging on the back, it would just click. Ooh, I really messed that. There we go. Now I get it. Watch this. We got some control on it now. Am I too far back? Sure am. Pull it forward, boys. See, I need to hook my crane up here, you see. That's better. Yeah, now we gotta back up. Because now we got a gap. Easy, boys. Back it up easy. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, they're down. Oh, shithead, not back enough. Sorry, that's construction guys. They talk like that. Ooh, we got it. Alright, Bob, get your ass up there and unhook it. Who's Bob? I don't know. He's new. Come on around in. Let's see what happens. If only I could hook it without going over there. Hey, that was almost a perfect lineup right there. But I got too much going on here to hold on to. I didn't check that for balance or anything just now. We're just going. I've enjoyed this little crane. I got it at Hobby Lobby years ago for like 25 bucks for my grandson. You know what I mean? Oh, thought I set it down. You gotta go this way now. He loves it. Come on, spin back. Come on, give me the balance I need. I'm too far up now. Let's swing over. Come on. I didn't get it balanced very good. We gotta spin it back this way somehow. We gotta get that back over the roof. Come on. There we go. I did that on purpose so that I could get it where I need it. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Boom, baby. Ha. What's up? I'm getting good at this. There, we're going to pull forward just a little bit more, I think. Carefully. Slowly. I want to ram in the little camera over here with this finger. There we go. Good enough. I don't want to block no camera views here, but I don't remember the name of it, or I'd tell you about the little truck. Come on, you can do it again. No, wait. There we go. They won't let me skip that for you. Well, there's the little truck before we go. Pretty awesome. I forgot to ask how much they paid for that. It's pretty nice though. Alright, let's try to get one more. Stay straight. I balanced it a little better, I think, this time. Alright, you get it spinning, see? That's going to hurt me if I don't put the extra weight. See what happens when the thing starts to rotate around. You got to be able to get the crane over there at the right time so you can set it. Otherwise, see, I got to tap until it's time, until it gets me there, and then it's going to be swung all over. So there we go. That threw me off. Here we go. It's coming back around now. Now I gotta hit the right spot. Like a little bit more. Come on, just a little more. Don't go the other way. Alright, we gotta have to do a little flicky. Here we go. Alright. Supposed to have a man on the ground with a string, see? That's what's supposed to happen. Where is that guy? There we go. We got it. Come on. Boom. Oh, we just about had it on both sides. Oops. Oh, yeah. We got her. Did I get it on both sides? Yep. Boom, baby. Not to mention, I'm actually laid back in my chair right now so I can see it on the camera too. Make sure I'm doing something that you can see. Probably can't see it good, but we got another one up there. So, alright. I got all the trusses up here, or well, I guess you call them joists. So, I need to go ahead and move that light on that side. Again, these are all going to get stood up. Estimated, well, if the walls are at 16, these need to go at 2 foot, which means it'd be a little more. I might just go the same as the walls because I want to. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get these framed in real quick, and we will be right back. Well, all right, guys, we had to get that crane out of the garage, rented by the hour. So anyway, we got them up there. We sent the crane home. The guys got up there with their OSHA approved safety harnesses on, and they got them mounted. That's right. We got them attached. Now, here's the thing. I didn't really want these attached up here like this, standing on edge, because you got to hot glue them on each side. And then whatever I go to work on down here, you know, I didn't want to be stuck just digging through the hole here trying to reach the wall, or even over here, even though it's awesome. And I got to get a top still up there. I got to put a roof to it, but I came up with a solution for that. We just went ahead, took us my 2x4s that are scale, ran them down the edge here to attach it, because you'll see where the wall is, there was some room above it. Just enough room we could run that 2x4 and attach it. And then I just took me a couple hot glue daubs down here to keep, and then I cut them afterwards so that this would not slide that way nowhere unless I wanted to when I pick it up. Because now, if I can get in the right spot, I'm not using my gimbal at this second, but I can take it all the way out now and move it one piece. We just went ahead and framed it up to where it could be removed. I can get in here and I can build me some stuff. If I have to come over the edge to reach it, I can, because you know I got these old rickety stairs, dirty old carpet steps here. I come up and reach in there and hot glue something or whatever. So now then, turned out pretty good. I like the view inside. We got to figure out what I'm going to put on top of it now, because as soon as the cats are in here, they're going to, once they figure out they can jump up here, they're going to. It's plenty strong enough. I ain't worried about that. Once there's something up here. I'm not going to do all wood or nothing unless well, I might. I'll probably just get some kind of cardboard maybe. I don't know. But we'll figure that out. We got to wrap this up. Video's long enough. It's late. I'm tired. And I want to show you just a couple things before we go. Now, I mentioned that I tried to do the milk crate that popped off, so we did do it again. And it started to give me an adhesion problem on the corners. They started to curl up after it was already a little bit thick, so it didn't curl all the way, and we were able to salvage the print. It managed to work itself out and print the whole thing. It's just got a little bit of a curve on each corner, but it works. You know, it doesn't rock that bad. So it worked out enough that we went ahead and gave it another shot, and this one came out perfect. No issues with this one whatsoever. It's really nice, actually. So we got that. So then we went ahead and we had to switch over to the black filament because I wanted to get my gas cans finished, and we did. They turned out great. The nozzle pieces, obviously I did the black. That's all I got. You know, I like to do the yellow ones. They turned out great for what Metal Gear did on his, but until I get some yellow, that's where we're at. I am going to get some because I want to make diesel cans as well. But when I scraped these off the plate, though, I did break one, and I glued it back together on this one. There's two pieces, you know, the thread piece and the nozzle, but when I was scraping the nozzle off the plate, it was stuck pretty good, and it broke off at the little base piece. I had to put back on it and glue it. But it is what it is. Since we had black in there, I figured let's get another one of them milk crates. And it turned out perfect as well. Looks really nice. They stack up pretty good too. I never tried it yet, but yes they do. They stack perfectly, don't they? Except for that one that's probably messed up, they do. I didn't even think of that. That's nice. I'll be darned. That's pretty cool. Pretty good precision on that. I mean, they're not perfect, but it is what it is. I like it. So also, while I was at it, kept on going. Went ahead and did another set of the oil jugs. I think they look pretty cool, so I figured why not get another set. I need to find something to make labels. I'm going to get a printer. Mother-in-law, she's got a printer back there in her room, but I'd rather go ahead and just get my own so I can bring it in here, hook it up, and buy me some sticker paper and see what I can come up with. You know, I'm not going to probably get no slicer and cutter, whatever it's called. I'll use scissors most likely. So, at least for a while, if I can get to that step. So anyway, guys, I know it's a long video probably again, so we're going to wrap it up. I have really been enjoying the 3D printer. It's been a great Christmas present, even though I got it a little bit early. I learned it by Christmas, almost. So, and I've already saved money with it by the 3D printed wheels for the General Lee. Not to mention all these items that are just cool to me, especially these. That's my favorite thing. I need to go ahead and just redo the ramps, the white one. But anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the support I got last year. It was my best year so far. So let's try to make this year a better year for everybody, all of us. There's a nice little group of us that work together, give shout outs back and forth and all that stuff, and we'll just keep adding new people to that list and try to help others, get them to grow, and we'll see what happens this year. Hopefully it's a good year. So please like, subscribe, share, comment, click on the links in the description below. They help the channel. And keep your eyes out because I may have a surprise coming soon. That's all I'm going to say about that, because I really don't know much more. Just keep your eyes out. It's going to be a good year, I believe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.